Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, I feel led within my spirit, which is in this human body. I feel led within my spirit to speak about December the 21st of 2021. That's what I feel led to speak about. I want to pull this thing up behind me right here. You all just bear with me. I have this little green screen. I like to pull it up behind me. I want to have some green behind me while I'm doing this. Is what I want to have. So I read something this morning. I shouldn't have read it, but I read it. And there's been a lot of talk about, December 21st. They even have these little memes going around, December something, the end of the internet or something like that. I don't know what they were talking about. But December 21st, 2021, I'm sure there's a lot more things being said that something's going to happen on that date than what meets the eye. Of course, I don't read everything, and you all may have been hearing things. And please, let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, please. Hello, everyone. If you have heard certain things happening on that day, could you please put it in the comment section, because we need to document what's being said. I don't know everything that's being said, but I read something this morning, and it did not settle right in my spirit. In fact, my spirit was rather disconnected with what was being said on the December the 21st of 2021. And why was my spirit disconnected from the words that were being said? Is because this spirit right here inside of me is grounded in love. 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 Love is the center of life. Okay. You can say God is love. Okay. You can. You got love inside of you. You feel for others. You have all this human experience because you're in this body, okay? Love, okay? But yeah, what was being said, my spirit within did not resonate with it whatsoever. I'm not even going to attach myself to that train of thought, but I'm going to tell you about what I read coming the December the 21st of 2021. And good morning, everyone. Yes, that's right. I took a little bit of notes. I got this piece of paper, and there was one thing in there that triggered me. One thing that triggered me. And it was all I'm a feeling person. I'm a very intuitive person. I'm a very feeling person, and I love people. I do love people. People make me happy. I like to see people happy. Okay. I love people. Okay, I really do love people from all walks of life, from all over the world. And I love it when people can resonate back with that type of love for others too. I love it. Okay, I really do love it. So I read something, and let me see who it was from. Now, let me tell you something about the Galactic. Let me see if I got this right. It was from, now there are many people who say that they speak for the Galactic Federation of Light. Okay, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of forces out there. There's good being said, and then there's bad being said, and then there's some people I feel who literally do get within themselves, and they take it upon themselves to speak for that whole entire body of the Galactic Federation of Light. Okay. And if you are connected with the Galactic Federation of Light, this is not directed towards you. It was directed toward the way this was put out there. Okay, this is because I know. Okay, let me just. This is what I would like to see from the Galactic Federation of Light. If truly the Galactic Federation of Light exists, there's a lot of people who claim to be of that. I would say the attributes I would want. Number one would be love. Love. Love in everything. Love in everything that is put forth. And if you speak for them, I would hope that it would be in love. And I would hope it would be in encouraging others. Okay? I would. Being there for others. I would hope that it would come across as, I love you. I care about you. I really do. and I feel for you. If you're going to have a voice, I would like for it to be one voice, and that voice would be of love, from the Galactic Federation of Light, okay? And I would like that love to have a frequency that literally would resonate with every single person that it comes in contact with. That's what love does. Love, when you give out love, it literally resonates with everyone. It does. If they got that love there, and if it's meant for you to say it, and you're saying it in love, it will be received by those in love, okay? And they're more likely feel better. Okay, but let me talk about this, you all. And I'm sorry. Thank you all. And I truly do mean it. If the Galactic Federation of Light Council of Seven is to speak, I've not heard of that before. The Council of Seven is to speak. I would hope that it would be one of love, a message of love, a message of hope. And I would hope that it would not remind humanity of everything that is bad about humanity, bad about the human nature. Okay, I would hope that it doesn't. So the Galactic Federation of Light Council of Seven, I would like for it to speak with one voice and one voice of love that would literally build people up and encourage them all along the way, and don't bring up any negativeness and all that kind of stuff, you all. I know I'm going on, but I'm trying to just lay the foundation. I'm telling you what I want to see. And there are a lot of people who claim to speak for the Galactic Federation of Light. And I haven't heard of this Council of Seven, but this was a message that was channeled, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to say who did it. And if you channeled this message, well, it didn't resonate with my spirit, okay? I'm just telling you, it might have resonated with other people's spirit, but not my spirit. My spirit was, it was complete turned off. It was extremely long. There's a saying, the more the words, the less the meaning, and how does that profit anyone? The message gets lost in the words, okay? But anyhow, you hello. So a message. So December the 21st of 2021, the channeled message said, be careful who you listen to when they channel messages, okay? Be careful. Test the spirit behind it. Does your spirit resonate with what is being channeled? If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, stop it right then and there. Don't go any further. Don't read any further, because, you know, there's a song, garbage in, garbage out. What comes out, whatever you take in is going to come out of you, and you're going to start thinking that way. You want to feed good things inside of you, not no negativeness, okay? Okay, so they said that December the 21st of 2021, there will be a discontinuance of the 3D reality. And this was supposed to be channeled by the Galactic Federation of Light Council of Seven. Okay. All right. I don't have a problem with that title. It's kind of, yeah, but okay. I read a little bit of it. I really did. I truly did. I tried to understand and connect, but I couldn't. They've given December the 21st of 2021 as a discontinuation date in this 3D reality. Hello, bang, bang, mucka bang. And that on that date, the 3D reality will implode. And after that, the new game is the 5-6D reality. The 5-6D matrix thing, reality. Now, I'm not going to get this word from word. If you wanted to get it, try to find it yourself. I'm not going to. I'm just saying the things that got it. So the 3D world matrix is going to implode on December the 21st of 2021. And then the new game will be the 5-6D reality. And they ask, do you have abundance within to create the bridge to the next game? The 5-6D. If you're stuck in the 3D, do you have the abundance within to create the bridge to the next game? First of all, this ain't a game. This is not a game. What's happening in this world is not a game. And I don't like labels. I do not like labels. 3D reality, 5-6D. But that's okay, you all. You can say it. I personally don't like them. Do you have the abundance within to create the bridge to the next game? Well, when I read that, if I was to read that, I would say, absolutely, I have the abundance within. I have love. I have love, and that's all the abundance I need within is Love, love. Without love, I am nothing. I am nothing. You are nothing. To me, love is all, and love is in all. Okay, it's the greatest gift that you can have inside of you. It's the greatest gift that you can give anyone is love, and it has a lot of attributes with it, a lot of good attributes with it. Okay, a lot of byproducts that are very, very good. So yes, I do have the abundance within to create the bridge to the next game, but this isn't a game. I do have the love within. I have the abundance within to make it. Okay, when this world here is done, when my time on earth is done right here, my spirit, and when this body's done, my spirit's going back to where it came from. Okay, my spirit's going to go back to where it came from. Okay, just like your all's, you all. We got what it takes. We got the love, and that's all we need. We got love. Love will carry us through. Love is the abundant bridge to the next reality, if I'm to talk like that. But this is this. I'm going to tell you the one thing. When I read this one sentence, it was like boom. It literally like red flags. Red flags are popping up all over the place. According to this, what was read, they say some of the things like the, I don't know, telltale signs of this 3D reality. Some of the things that will tell you that you're still stuck in it is you all better be nice. You better be nice on here, or our moderators are going to get you. And if they don't get you, I'm going to get you. You don't have to agree, but this is my truth. I'm telling my truth. Okay, how I feel on the inside about the 3D explosion on the 21st of 2021 of December. So they said, if you have, this is looking, you know, if you feel a need to help and rescue others and heal others, it's the humiliation and shame that drive your need to do that. That right there, humiliation and shame drives your need to rescue and heal others. If you feel the need to heal others, if you feel the need to be there for others, if you feel the need to have empathy for others and not yourself, then you're stuck in this 3D world and you're not going to the next world. No. Now let me say this. I read a comment. I did respond to a comment of this lady's mother in the hospital, and they're in pain, and she can't go there or something like that. And she goes, well, and she prays too. She goes, I guess I'm just going to stay here in this 3D world because I'm feeling the pain. I want to help my mother and I can't. Okay, so I guess I'm going to stay here in this 3D world. I'm going to stay here too. I am, you all. So if there was a message that came from the Galactic Federation of Light, Council of Seven, I would hope that a true message, if they wanted to give out any message whatsoever, it's that love is the key. Love is that bridge that will carry you through, that will carry you on to the next level of life. Will it be hard right now? It is hard right now. A lot of people are going through pain. I can feel the pain of others. I can empathize with them. I can sympathize with them. Does that mean that I have a lot of humiliation and shame within me because I love people? I love people more than myself. I do. I always have. I have always put others' needs before mine. Okay, I have. I still do that to this very day. Does that mean that I am burdened down with humiliation and shame? No, it does not mean that. And if you are that type of person, you put others before yourself. You want to be there for others. You want to help others. You want to encourage others. Go right ahead and do that. Okay, that's part of being human. That's part of humanity. That's at the core of humanity. Empathy, compassion, love, being there for each other. That's at the core of humanity. You cannot take that out of you. Once you take that out of you, you're not going to be human anymore. Okay, you're not. You're going to be an empty shell, void of what it means to be human. Humanity needs love. Humanity needs people like me, people like you. And if that means that we're stuck in this 3D world, this 3D reality and we don't get to advance to the 5, 6D reality, so be it. I will stay right here. I will stay right here. I will run the race that is put in front of me. I will stay the course. Why? Because I have this love that will give me the strength to sustain, to endure all that comes my way. Will I get sad? Will I stumble and fall? Will I make mistakes? Absolutely, I'll make mistakes. Absolutely. And it's okay. It's okay, you all. So if there is to be a message from the Galactic Federation of Light, Council of 7, let it be one of love, one of hope, one of encouragement, to be all that you can be because of this love inside of you, okay? It's okay to feel. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to stumble and fall. It's okay. It is all right. Does that mean you're not going to have addictions? You're not going to do this and that? Well, as long as you're human in this body, you're going to face all those things in this life. And it's okay. It's all right. Okay. I want to bring forth a message of love. Be yourself, okay? Be yourself, okay? I'm being me. I'm being me. You can be you. And if you hear somebody telling you that because you exhibit all the traits of humanity, all that it means to be human, because you have feelings and emotions and you make mistakes, when you have someone telling you that because you're like that, you're not going to get to go to the next level up, so be it. Close it out. Close it out. You don't need that excess baggage in your life. You don't. You don't. Yeah, that was a big turn. Don't tell me and don't tell other people that it's the humiliation and shame within you because you're human that you feel the need to heal and help others. No, don't be telling me that. And don't be telling others that. That's not a message of love from the Galactic Federation of Light Council of 7. It's not. And would some say, Gina, well, you just misconstrued the words. You took them out of context. No, I couldn't resonate with any of it. I couldn't. I really couldn't. It wasn't vibrating on love. And the message, damned if you do and damned if you don't. No, that's not love. And I'm not one to use language like that. I'm not. And I apologize, but that was a phrase. Catch-22, damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's not me. That's not my spirit. Okay. I wouldn't choose words like that. I wouldn't have one long drawn out thing that you get bored reading it. You all, please listen to me. If there is a message, and truly, if the Galactic Federation of Light, Council of 7, is a loving light, if they're loving, and if they are truly of the light, and if the Council of 7 are truly of the light, it is going to be the light of love, Love. And anything they have to say is going to be delivered in love, and it's going to encourage you to stay the course, keep strong. It's not going to tell you quit being human, quit having feelings and emotions, okay? I'm just saying that. It's going to be a message of love and encouragement and hope. Because I know within my spirit, when it's all said and done, I know how the story ends. I know what happens in the end. The light wins out in the end. Am I loud enough on here? I hope I'm loud enough. You are, because if I'm not loud enough, that's not good. Was I being loud? My volume was turned way down, and I do apologize. There's no other way I can turn it up. Oh, thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. Yeah. So if there's a message from the Galactic Federation of Light, let me speak for them. I'll be a voice. Let me be the voice from the Galactic Federation of Light Council of 7. If you want to have a channeled message, this message is a message of love. Love. Love is the key. Love is the answer. Love will see you through anything that you have to endure in this life. Love. Love has everything you need. Everything. That's the message. It's love. And that's what humanity needs. Humanity needs love and everything that goes with it. And it needs to be shared It's a message of hope, that one day the light will win out, okay? The darkness will be no more, okay? That's wonderful, TK. That's wonderful, you all. Bang, bang, muck, bang. It is. Love is the key. Love is the answer. And love does not remind you of all the negativeness that humans do. And if you do that negativeness, then you're not going to advance to the next reality. That's okay. We can stay here. This army of light, this army of light will stay here in this 3D reality as long as it is necessary, and as long as we have to. We will run that race that is in front of us. We'll run it to the very end, and we'll stand our ground. We'll stand our ground, and we'll be there for one another, you all. That's what we'll be. We'll be there for one another. And if it means that we're going to be labeled as having humiliation and shame as our drive to care for each other, so be it. So be it. But I don't agree with it. Love is the driving force within me and you. So with that being said, thank you all so much for coming on here. It may not be what you want to hear, but I wanted you to know if there is a message coming from the Galactic Federation of Light Council of 7, it's going to be a message of love. I'm going to speak up, and I'm going to say it's a message of love. It's not all of that. It's love. Okay. So I'm going to go, you all. I am. And thank you, moderators. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I had no intention of getting on here this morning, but something triggered my spirit, and I thought I've got to speak up. I do, and I even I lit my candle, my light. I lit my light in the background. And you know what? Before I was getting ready to do this video, I had my earplugs plugged in, and my cord got hung on the drawer of this, and jerk it out of my ears. I said, not today. I'm going to speak. I've got a voice. I'm going to speak, and I'm going to light my candle. I'm going to let my light shine. You all, please give this video a thumbs up, and have a wonderful rest of your day. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're going to make it. Okay, we're going to make it to the very end. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining.